direction we were moving was clear now. Without wanting to...
Hey guys, it's Phae and this is Day with Phae. In this video, I'm going to be doing a Merit haul. Now this is the first time I've ever reviewed this brand. I was gifted this, but as always, my reviews are 100% my own. One of the reasons I had good impressions about this company is that it is 100% cruelty-free, which is extremely important to me. Timestamps are going to be in the description below. If you're looking for a specific piece of information, it's there. And while you're here, why not subscribe? So one of the cool things about the box you get your product in is that it's completely made from post-consumer waste. So it's trying to be a sustainable makeup brand, which is really important to me. I also love the trend of less is more, that kind of like no makeup look. So I definitely did some parts of my face. I have my concealer on, I have some foundation, I got some eyeshadows on, a little bit of eyeliner on. I'm gonna be reviewing Brow 1980, which is a volumizing pomade. Mine is in the shade Black Brown. I'm also gonna be reviewing Clean Lash, which is lengthening mascara, and the mascara is in Perfect Black. I'm also gonna be reviewing their Flesh Balm. It's a cheek color, and this is in the color Cheeky. I'm also going to be reviewing 4 of their shade slicks, talking about their formulation and how it wears, all that jazz. Those are in the shade Marrakech, Taupe, Naturel, and Pink Beet. Okay, so first up, I definitely want to get my hands on the brow pomade. I hope I picked the right color because I always tend to go a little bit lighter and it never matches. So I went with black brown because I just feel like my hair is dark brown. So I feel like black brown, we'll see. Hopefully I do not regret this. Oh no, this is perfect color for me. So you just basically want to go a little bit in. So as you can see, it puts my hairs in place, keeps them a little bit more defined, leaves the lighter sparse areas of my brows. Like if you can see right on this tail end of my brow, it's a lot more defined. But one thing I will note about this is that I really like how it doesn't feel sticky. I feel like a lot of pomades, when I put it on my eyebrow, it kind of feels like I'm wearing something like very gel-like, and it doesn't feel like great to touch. And now I'm going to do the other eyebrow really quickly. So here's how the brows look like. So one thing I really enjoy about pomade is it really gives you that little bit of an extra oomph without adding so much effort, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when you use the like dip brow kind of stuff, you kind of have to have a little bit of precision, but with these brush pomade things, it's just so easy, so effortless, and that's really kind of more of the vibe that I go towards nowadays than having something like really defined. I feel like this, like it's what I naturally look like, but added a little bit extra, you know what I mean? Giving myself a little bit of TLC. The way that this feels is so much better than any brow gel I've ever put on my eyebrow before. So for that reason, I'm gonna give this formulation a beautiful 5 out of 5. And also I just want to note that this has dried, and as I touch it, nothing shows up on my finger, which is good. Okay, so next up we're going to do the mascara. Traditional mascara is not really my favorite because it can come off kind of clumpy. This is saying that it has a proprietary tubing technology, so I'm definitely interested to see what that means. Okay, I definitely like the wand. Just gonna go in there a couple times, just spin the spoolie, go like this. So far there's absolutely no clumps that I see with other mascaras. I usually experience that. I'm just doing a couple of little layers, and then I'm gonna do my bottom lashes just a little bit. This definitely seems like it's gentle. I read that the way to get it off is with warm water, and I believe your facial cleanser could work. So here's it on one side. As you can see, it definitely defines my eyelashes really well. It's definitely more of a natural eyelash look versus like that very ultra glam, very volumizing thing. I think this definitely, Merit seems to be more of your natural everyday beauty, which again is definitely much more my vibe recently. It feels really nice. It doesn't feel heavy to my eyes. It feels light and kind of airy, which I have never experienced with a mascara before. I'm gonna go put it on my other eye real quickly. So this definitely feels extremely lightweight. It is supposed to be smudge proof, so this one's dry, this one's not dried yet, so I'm definitely not testing it out here. And look at that. Oh my god. That's so cool. And I kid you not, that was like about after a minute. Next up is the Cheeky Cheek color. When I saw this in the packaging, I was like, this is gonna be way too dark for my skin. So I was a little scared, and then I realized that, bam, it's not as dark as I thought it was gonna be. Don't worry, it's just the little tint of this cap. But I'm definitely very much into blush. I was not for the longest time. I think just seeing so many people put it on TikTok, I was like, you know what? I am a blush girl. So I'm just gonna put a little bit here, like above where my contour line is. And then I'm gonna add just a little bit to the top of my nose because I really like how that looks. This definitely feels like the lightest cheek product I've ever had on my face, which I definitely appreciate. Let's go blend her. All right. So we definitely love the pigment payoff. I love how it blends. It blends really nicely into my foundation without caking, which is good because I have dry skin. But I've been really feeling like the blush on the tip of the nose kind of reminds me of like a doll. Definitely feels really natural. I love how lightweight it is. It literally doesn't feel like I put any blush on my face. Even though you can see the payoff on my face, it's very lightweight. Very much digging this formulation. One thing I also really love about Merit is that all of their products are Leaping Bunny certified, which if you're like, what the heck does that mean? Pretty much Leaping Bunny certified is like the best certification to get. That shows that a company is cruelty-free because they have people that will randomly go to their, manufacturing facilities and stuff like that and check to make sure nothing's tested on animals, and they do random sporadic checks, which I really like. So I definitely give this formulation a 5 out of 5. And with the mascara as well, I give a 5 out of 5. Next up, we're gonna do the shade Slicks. First up, I'm gonna put on Pink Beet. This is what I imagine the shade Slick to feel like. It's definitely in between like a gloss and also like a lip stain. So if you saw earlier in the last video, my lips were glossy. I just a little dab with toilet paper. And it's this beautiful lip stain that is basically my lips, but better. I definitely gravitate more towards the pinks. So if you have fair skin like me, I honestly think that this is one of my favorite colors on your skin tone, It's very cute. It's actually very moisturizing. To be honest, my lips have not been in the best state. The last couple of days have been kind of dry, so this is really nice and a nice change of pace to have something that's moisturizing and good for my lips in the long run. And again, it just really gives off that minimalist kind of dewy, soft look that I am totally obsessed with. Now, is it kiss proof once you take off the gloss with some toilet paper? Let's find out. I don't think it will be. Yeah, if you could see, there's just a little bit on my hand. So I think it's one of those things where you reapply throughout the day and it's going to fade nicely into your lips as time goes on. It never advertised to be matte. I just was curious for my own kind of research. Now, I always gravitate towards matte because matte is king for me. I love having to be able to have something that's kiss proof, drink proof, food proof, anything like that. But I think if I had to give my second favorite formula, it would definitely be this one for something that's not matte, because it is absolutely comfortable and something I definitely would not mind on my lips, because it also doesn't feel sticky. It feels like it belongs there. Next up, we're gonna do Au Naturel. Let's put her on. Definitely absolutely feeling Au Naturel. I really feel like this color specifically would go really good on a lot of different skin tones. It's kind of like in between cool and warm, which I feel like those kinds of neutral shades are really good for a variety of skin colors. Who would have thought? But this one I imagine myself wearing all year round as well. The other one felt a little bit more summery and like spring, but this gives me year-round vibes. I want to show you guys exactly what it's like using some TP for your mouth. So you're just gonna like, you know, just a little bit. So that's like if you want the lip stain element, you don't really want gloss. But if you're wondering, wow, did you just take off all the product? No, I did not, because trust me, when I use my makeup remover wipe, which I only do for video, I never need to do this when I'm actually taking off my makeup at night. This is just so I can do a bunch of things. As you can see, there's product on there. So it's definitely like my lips, but better. Next up, we're gonna do Marrakech. So again, this color I really imagine wearing pretty much all year round, and I think that this color would look absolutely stunning on even darker skin tones. I love that like warmth, vibrancy. I feel like I would wear this on a date, something where I just want my lips to pop. I will also say that the doe foot applicator goes flawlessly on my lips. I feel like if you're the type of person who likes minimalistic makeup, who just wants to feel like beautiful but not really put in a lot of effort, honestly, Merit is the way to go. I'm most scared about the shade Taupe though, just because it's a little dark. So we'll see. Let's go put her on. I need to stop having preconceived notions that certain shades don't work for me, because honestly, Taupe is a big surprise. It's definitely a fall color, you know. I normally don't think fall colors work on me, so I definitely picture this wearing like black or something like that, or even like a nice little burgundy red. I feel like it would go so good together. Again, I feel like this is a shade that would look good on a lot of different skin tones. Unless your skin is super warm, then maybe there might be an issue, but I'm pleasantly surprised with every single thing I got from Merit Beauty. Like honestly, I would see myself buying all of these myself when they run out. Absolutely, hands down, because this just feels exactly what I've been looking for. I feel like my makeup style used to be a little bit more on the heavier side, and now I'm looking for something that's a little bit more natural, but still lets me feel snatched and beautiful. All that good stuff. So I give this whole entire brand a 5 out of 5. Honestly, I highly recommend it. If you haven't tried it, go try them out. They're sustainable and vegan, and we need a lot more companies that do that at this point. It is 2021. So anyways, that concludes my Merit Beauty haul. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I always genuinely appreciate it. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe. All you have to do is click my face right here, and you can watch some of my other beauty videos right here. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.